Hi, a very good morning to everyone. My name is SHAMIN NATASHA binti Sharifuddin. I'm going to present my oral individual presentation from my subject LSP300. I'm from Group 10. My topic is why should students apply for an international exchange program? The reason why I choose this topic is to introduce an international exchange program. Secondly, is to define the benefits of students applying international exchange program. Thirdly, is to really recommend and convince the student to apply for an international exchange program for their good and future. Before I proceed with my presentation, let me read this quote by Saint Augustine. It said that the world is a book and those who do not travel read only a page, which I believe that he said that who did not get the opportunity to study abroad or applying for an international exchange program, the people will miss a bigger chances of their life to gain more experiences. Next, I will proceed with my introduction. Knowledge can be gained in many ways and it is unlimited. Therefore, one of the way is to apply for an international exchange program. By applying an international exchange program, it brings a lot of benefits. This is the region that provide an international exchange program. For example, Australia, Europe, Africa, Canada, United States, South America, and Asia. The first benefits that a student will get by applying an international exchange program is to provide the opportunity to travel and gain experiences. Students can venture out and check their surroundings during weekends and academic breaks. For example, they can visit the museum and the old buildings to know the history of the country. By that, they will know details about the country and gain knowledge at the same time. Being in a new place, students get to know people who have different style of living and becoming familiar with a new cultural and urban environment. In this, student will get to experience a lot of different things other than their country. For example, in Korea, they cannot use fork and spoon in a standing position because they believe that by doing that they will decrease the ancestor and it brings a bad luck to the person. And beside that, the student can try their traditional clothes. For example, in Japan, kimono is very famous as their traditional attire and it is symbolic as their traditional wears. Next is to develop personal skills. Students will encounter situations that are wholly unfamiliar to students and will learn to adapt and respond in effective way. Students develop a better perspective on world affairs through international study and understand the depth and breadth of differences that abound in global community. For example, they will learn the communication skills and the new languages because they're not living in their country, so they can't speak their own language or their native language to the native person. Thirdly is to enhance the employment opportunity. A student who has studied abroad is more self-motivated, independent, willing to embrace challenges, able to cope with diverse problems and situations. Moreover, study abroad reflects positively on resumes such as company will see which candidates study abroad and they will given the priority because in your resume it reflects how are you going to handle the company. So When you study abroad, they will have a high thinking or high expectation on you because you've been survive alone in other than your country. Last but not least is to build global network or connections. Students will have their friends all over world by developing a social relationship. The student can learn about the culture of the country by chit-chatting with them. Uh, for example, they can exchange their idea or the concept or maybe their culture about the country. So in that you can learn a new languages, a new cultural, a new behavior about one of the country. Before I end my presentation, let me give some tips for the student who want to apply for an international exchange program. They need to do a research about the programs and the costs to avoid like um, over budget or anything else. In conclusion, studying abroad can bring a lot of benefits and memories. When you return to your origin country, you can explain to them how the culture and how the behavior of that country is. And this is my friend from Japan. She is one of the international exchange students came to Malaysia and same course with me, and now she's returned to Japan. That's all for me. Thank you.